This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Tom Seaver will be our man to watch, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. Even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the East-leading Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Let's also get a look at our 2 starters in this one, as you see a couple of right-handers getting the baseball. Ramon Guzman will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get a 2-2 one more time. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Andre Ethier will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. And he pulls it to deep right field. Colabello back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the 1.
Well, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too much.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Upton will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there.
Let's go now. What time? Here we go. Right now.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Stand up right here, pick it up.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Perfect start to the inning here in a tie ball game. Get that leadoff double, and he's moved over to third on the base hit. So now, heck, even a double play ball will get you the lead, though.
Standing. Another try at 2-2. Goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Dan Ugla is 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he got him.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. You can chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
Hey, let her rip right here. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Get at him right here. Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Standing in now, Rodney Malloy.
0-1.
As he'll go on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. You know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a...
I'm right here.
Into the box now, Brady Epps. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that.
Two now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Braves will settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of the second. The Braves on top, 1-0. Tom Seaver digs in at the plate.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway.
Ramon Guzman will try it once more. He goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Andre Ethier will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-1. Justin Upton will stand in now to get us going here in the...
Hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Now, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Adam Lind will dig in. He singled his first time around.
I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Wow, that's just unfortunate right there. Let's take a view at this play from upstairs. You can see there's only 1 guy on the left side of the infield. He's got big gaps to both the left and right side of the third baseman over there, but he hits it pretty much right at him.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Dan Uggla will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
It's no secret you've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Rodney Malloy will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to do.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box, Brady Epps. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, come on now,
Fifth
big
inning,
dog, get
2-1
your
our score. Now here's the pitch.
pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece. Ramon Guzman will step in. He's lined out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on. Tom Seaver will stand offering. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league. He comes through again with his 2nd hit of the ballgame. This one
Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Andre Grisette misses to make it 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble. Just leaving it up there like that. This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. He keeps throwing the way he is. He can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Justin Upton will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And if he can ball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something.
Move it, Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Adam Lind will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Getting that first.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Barehanded at his ankles.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Edwin Jackson will come on now as